200th regular season appearance on the road at Utica City FC, and there's an attempt.
Make that first error.
Stinson tries to fire high in the air, trying to find Qudus Lawal. Thompson clears it, pass into Palmer. Palmer
electing to kind of sit in and kind of be organized behind it.
And Fabian fires it, and the Rodriguez. Stinson with some space to operate. He fires and goes to his right into Reyes. Reyes finds Alan Perez, tries to as Stinson passes into his left to Fabian. Fabian fires as Hernandez fires it in. And into Stinson. Stinson trying to put the footwork on Thompson. Fires it in. Sila with the clear. If you head on over to MASLsoccer.com, an excellent article goes into his right, into Alami. Alami back over to Palmer. Palmer off as considering his accolades. Palmer chips it into Diaz-Gonzalez. Tried to scissor. The header, what a save by Rodriguez. Another attempt. Gym during my basketball days. Fabian tries to squeeze it. Or futsal, where he won a natty as well. U.S. street soccer champion. And from O'Neal Fisher. Isak Somo. MASL over to Orozco. Orozco fires it in, and Orozco, don't be surprised if you see a goal or an assist from that young man. He's scored on multiple occasions, playing with the Guatemala national futsal team. There's another at St. Charles, Missouri. Spent part of his youth at the West Ham Youth Academy. Stood tall, and Rodriguez had made some incredible save of the week worthy performance saves as Alami fired. Fabian not known to go back-to-back games. Head coach Anoa Bassi looking to keep him clear. A shot almost. Jonatas Mello. Porch. But that opens things up offensively. Shalier has Chavez. Chavez on his welly. Had a heck of a rookie year. As the Strikers have a 2-on-1. It's an opportunity here and a good. Seeing how effective they've been when they've taken the lead at home early. There's an attempt. Strikers on a counter, a 3-on-2. Pass into Alami. Alami eyeing a Hattie. Stinson has it. Somehow manages to stay on, but excellent defense by Baltimore. Picked right back up by the Strikers. Fabian Jones years ago. Jermaine Jones, the U.S. international, obviously Marco Fabian. The pass in and an excellent goal for Mello back then, maybe, I don't know, but Mello, the co-founder of the Golazo. The score remains Andy Reyes in his 100th appearance for the organization. Tried to find Orozco. That's I don't think so. Can't do it. And that pass right there, top of the arc restart. Baltimore Blast now have an incredible opportunity to find the equalizer here with 45 seconds remaining.
Bring on their specialists and let them play. If it's still on the board.
And that's a dangerous group. We see Pereira, we see Mello, we see Thompson, we see Silla, we see number 19 Guevara. These are some scary, scary players.
And they're pretty well versed with this, because you get these set pieces a lot in Baltimore.
The back heel pass, the opportunity. They're apocalyptic, but fans are starting to pile in here. There's an attempt. Game we have on hand.
It was quality. Great goalkeeping from the California Highway Patrol goalkeeper.
In the first quarter, but then both teams really exploded. Let's see if the Strikers can explode again. Fabian, he scored! Sudeth with a cheeky chip into Shalier. Shalier, the Cuban.
Elevate a little bit more.
We mentioned that they're really talented and they have a bright future ahead of them. But look, there's a team that's very capable of making the playoffs. This Mello shot of Sao Paulo, played professional futsal in Italy. Also, we're in the city of Ontario, but he has nothing but amazing things. Still salesmanship to drag you out of Italy to go to Baltimore as implemented a beloved figure, California Riverside. Somo, the talent.
Just building off of that, and then, Walter.
Sila's going to blast it. The Stinger, as we like to call him, trying to find his pass into Fabian. With Orozco, finds Stinson. Stinson looking to get his way past the yellow line. Fires it. Stinson on the yellow line on the restart. Tries to. The fact that I loved playing that game as a kid. Diaz-Gonzalez. Coach Tim Capello. UC Riverside has produced a significant amount of talent. Shot entirely open. Sila right into the hands of Orozco. He's going to let it fly, connecting with Diaz-Gonzalez. Sila closes in the gap. Right?
I've got my chair all the way up.
I got to stand doing these things. I get too nervous. Opportunity for the Strikers. Try to get past Arcutis Lawal and Robert Palmer. And we see a blue over to Stinson going back and forth amongst themselves. He shoots it off the into the corner. Alami. Fabian have 18, 7, 5, and 6 in each of their respective quarters. So we're going to expect some fireworks here as Pereira win on the road in any league, in any competition, anywhere in the world. Fabian with the spin. That takes the bounce off of Rodriguez. You just see how quickly Fabian can fire away. Hernandez is going to get called captain on his route. He shoots. He scores! Well, if history has that tendency to repeat itself, Baltimore is going to get the tie. Welly almost another goal from the opposition. That happened on Sunday in San Diego. Alami with the 7 career points, needs 3 more to reach 100. Shalier. Foul onto the turf. Almost a foul onto the turf as Williams opened up statistical category. Last I checked, it was 18-15. Now it's 20-7 in favor of the Strikers. Baltimore Blast far more efficient on their attempts. There's a shot. Look at the defensive play by Stinson, getting an incredible block, denying Fisher of a clean look, and another. Somehow finds Hernandez into Fabian. Fabian spin on the left. So keep your eyes on him. Intercepted by Steven Chavez. But he gets dispossessed. Chad Porch making a great play. Finds Melo. Here's a counterattack opportunity. Into Pereira. Pereira fires. And the seconds. Pereira kicks it out of the danger. Into the box. Fabian blasts it. Misses it. Another attempt. That's going to come on. Hernandez into Diaz-Gonzalez. Creating space. Looking to get past Thompson. There's a shot. Melo. Into Sila. The shot saved by Orozco. Stinson. He shoots off the chest of Rodriguez. Fabian has it. Fabian shot played. It bounces off the wall into Thompson. Thompson gets swarmed. Clear space. He's got an opportunity. Misses off the Strikers' dasher board. He somehow gets by 4 defenders. There is a piece of the back wall out. Another opportunity. The goal is missed. And an opportunity. And the